Okay. Sorry, I was looking at Twitter and also getting stuff ready. Oh shit, I've gone through almost the entire can of Monster. Hold on, let me see girlfriend. Let me check the chart. Oh, one. Oh, goodness. That's very interesting. Hold on. Oh, we're gonna have a... Oh my fucking god. Goodness. We're gonna have a Friday the 13th. Hold on, I need to... No. We're gonna have a Friday the 13th in October. That's freaking crazy. That's awesome. That's cool. Oh, fuck, that means I'm gonna have to get a very spooky game for Friday, then. I'll just put open goodoldgames.com. Just open up a tab. Sorry, I was on Twitch, and there's this one person who just named their stream a very funny name. Anyway, so how's everyone doing? My sister came over to help with some stuff. We have a pad. We're tossing it because it's pretty much ruined due to water damage. But we had to toss out a ping pong table, a really old ping pong table. It's like completely made of wood. So like this one part of the basement, well, some parts of the basement, there's literally part of a tree that is growing into one of the drainage pipes. And like every so often we do have to, actually I think the drainage pipe is deteriorated, but we can't really fix it because we'd have to pay a lot of money to dig up like all of the earth around the drainage pipe or whatever. I don't really understand. But but it causes the basement to flood, and if the roots of the tree get into the pipe, or if there's heavy rain, like really heavy rain, like flooding. So actually we have to have a dehumidifier in the basement. But yeah, due to years of water damage, the legs of the ping pong table, wooden legs of the ping pong table just started rotting, and like one of them actually just friggin' broke. And yeah, it broke right as I was moving it. So yeah, we had to toss it. But like the boards of the main, like the table surface were super heavy, and my sister works out a lot, so it was really good to have help because they were so bad. Yeah, been fun. What else? Oh, I made buttermilk pancakes. buttermilk vanilla pancakes. I don't think there's enough vanilla in them to actually make a flavor difference. Maybe, I don't know. But they're really good. They're from the unofficial Studio Ghibli cookbook I had. They're part of the Kiki's delivery service breakfast. They're super yummy. They're fluffy and spongy. And they reheat really well in the microwave. Or, I guess, in the oven. I guess you could reheat them in the oven. Maybe on stovetop. Maybe a convectional oven. We have a convectional oven, but we have limited space in our kitchen. So, like, we'd have to decide, do we want the toaster or do we want the toaster oven? Or the, not the convection. Convection oven's literally what our oven is called. So yeah, we'd have to decide, do we want the toaster or do we want the toaster, the toaster oven? So yeah. Oh yeah, it's really nice. Oh, maybe I could heat it in toasters for waffles. And maybe French toast. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably make French toast. Okay. What else can I talk about that's been happening? What's been happening today? Well, on a while ago, I got the Burn Up Excess DVD collection from eBay, and I started watching it. I've watched the first 3 episodes. Forgot that the second episode features a gang of jewel thieves that are also transgender people. It's from the mid 1990s, so I don't know. No comment. No comment. Honestly, I'm not gonna comment. Aside from like one of them, yeah. No, I said I wasn't gonna comment. But like the other episode, oh yeah, Burn Up Excess. It's a fun, pretty fun anime. It's like ecchi. It's like some really ecchi stuff. Like the ADV DVD release, they literally have a feature in the extras where it counts how many times the female character is Gainax. Gainaxing. It's an actual term. Look it up. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, yesterday. In the middle of the day, like after 3 or something, I don't know. It was like 6 maybe, I don't know. But, like the power went out. Like I heard a big ass explosion, and like the entire block lost power. Oh, yeah. Actually, I think it was around 6 or 7. I don't know. But yeah, we lost power. There was no like rain or anything, so I don't know what happened. But we ended up getting power back on. And I also watched, meanwhile, I watched the Phantom Tollbooth movie on my phone. And yeah, it's interesting. It was an interesting movie. They went over some of the more important aspects of the book. I really wish they included some of the other stuff. They hardly ever, like, stayed in Digitopolis. They only did the dodecahedron, and then the magician, just a little bit of that. It wasn't as long as when they were in Dictionopolis. And I'm like, oh, you didn't have the funny food that they have, where okay, so in the book, the oh fuck, I'd have to explain what the Phantom Dilbert is. Never mind. Okay. But Digitopolis is like is a kingdom of math and numbers and shit. And in the book, the characters Milo, the Watchdog Talk, and the Humbug. I have not read that book in a very long time, so I should probably reread it. It's a kid's book, but it's pretty good and has very fun puns on various words and concepts. But yeah, so they're at a banquet and they eat a bunch of these like pigs or something, and they don't feel any hungry, any fuller. They actually feel a lot hungrier, and the never mind. Basically, the food there makes you hungry for some reason, because never mind. I'm not gonna explain it. Anyway, let's play some Kotor. I should really not try to explain parts of a story of a thing where that I should not explain stuff that happens like in the middle of the story where you have to explain everything that happens, otherwise it beforehand in order for people to understand what the fuck is happening. Okay, but that was my sincerest apologies. I'm currently listening to this this like I guess it's a doujin, but basically there's this guy on YouTube that does like narrations of various, I guess, doujins or mangas. And yeah. No one's here, so shouldn't I'm not bothering anyone. Okay, video game shortcuts. Read The Phantom Dilbert. It's a good book. It's really funny. There's like this one scene in it where they go to this like house with 4 like doors on either side, and each door is apparently leads to the home of the giant, the midget, the thin man, the fat man, and it's literally just this normal looking guy, but like compared to people who are tall, thin, fat, short, etc., he looks like a tall person, a fat person, a thin person, or a short person. And I just find that pretty funny, pretty amusing. Hello. Load game. Alright. Come on. Why aren't you loading? Oh, it crashed. Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. Okay, Comad Fortuna.
Hakupa, Chekopa? Muchashak Pakat.
Alright.
Takom Justach Miki Grabalmogo. Jedubadawana Nidibobo. Muchashak Pakat. Kieno no Namapaule. Takom Justach Miki Grabalmogo. Kachi Ita Hodunga. Muchashak pakat. Ako jedo badawana ni. Muchashak pakat. Kieno no namapaule. Akom jus tach miki grabal mogo. Jedo badawana ni di bobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patuk. Akom jus.
Alright.
Jedo badu.
Alright. That's okay.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt Desert Raid. Hoping to goad me into talking a bit? My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter.
Okay.
If I knew the best place, why would I tell? It doesn't matter. Perhaps some... It used to be a one-on-one test. I could stomach maybe a pair. Nobody now. A cruel end, but a necessary.
Okay.
I've tracked wild beasts. I don't go telling... one word, though. Watch yourself. Everyone else I respect because they have skill. Those guys, they go for... Just watch your back when you hunt. The dragons aren't the only dangers.
Alright.
If that's what you'll have to ask around. The local Jawa... Good hunt.
Alright. Okay. Dumb pigs. They're Polish. That guy is no good for Pesach. No good for Pesach. He's bugged. You did the thing from the movie. Bum, 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 bum. Hello? Ooh, thanks, thank you. Oh. Alright. Let us... this, it is... Okay, that's the cantina. I'm looking for the Swoop. Swoop place. This is... yeah, there we go. Where there's a Swoop bike. Swoop registration. Yo.
Tangabun shan nang. Wanga kun chinapala mula. Mucho shakapaga. Kakin cha na kwat na bon ko. Tanga buk kakin cha na. Tanga buk sha nak nong. Kakin mucho. Tanga buk sha china.
Alright then.
China.
Alright. Yo, Moda.
Lagoda na Winkies ma Rundi Hautonga Chibedua Nani Bobo Lagoda na Rundi Hautonga Lagoda na Winkies ma Toma Chipechao na Kinikosen Lagoda na Winkies ma Toma
I want his son.
That isn't fair! On Terrace, you had to give a cut to the Swoop gang sponsoring you.
Alright, so we gotta...
Oh, hi. You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Don't know how much longer I'll be around. Did you? I'm not sure. Maybe if you were better on the track. Mata has some basic incentives for good. The pro circuit is where the real credits are. But even that is hurting. I guess a lot of riders...
Wait.
If there's anything around, it'll be at the Zerka store. Just a few years. I've been told I am. I might go pro. Hurry. Sorry, I've been here a few years, but only for the racing. Maybe ask... Did you? I'm not sure that's any of your business. Maybe if you were better on the track,
Okay then.
All right.
Okay.
Rundi hautonga. La boda na rinkisma. Rundi hautonga tong. La boda na. Rundi hauton chupa. La boda.
Okay. I wonder... I hope that... Oh! Oh! That was good. Okay. Okay.
Kakincha nawabakaon. Kakincha nawabakaon. Bagwa.
Okay.
Nikawa dubaka. Patisa, patisa.
Oh, okay then.
Shoba.
You again? Did you? I'm not... Maybe if you were...
Okay then.
Sorry.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just some new racer. Okay. Alright, let's see. It's possible that we could get some parts from the Zerka people, I guess. Okay, that's a bush. I thought that was like a crack in the wall, and my gamer senses were saying, oh, you should be able to look.
Hello again. Not finance. I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're... I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not offering any... If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go... There was also a Jawa here earlier. I can't be more... Very... Of course. For your needs here, we maintain a fully stocked... I'm sorry, but day-to-day operation... I'm sorry. I'll have... Certainly. Please pose your question. Of course. I could just tell you now. Mining operations here have not been a with the Sand People raids on top of it all. It's no wonder this planet... No one knows. There are odd energy fluctuations on this planet, but they defy analysis or explanation. But the effect is obvious. Ore taken from Tatooine is useless for construction. It degrades incredibly fast. Word is getting out about it too. We're running out of buyers. Zerka Corp... We can't ignore evidence that Anchorhead was settled more than once before. There's probably a century between each attempt, just long enough for records about why it failed to disappear. The Jawas scavenge ancient tech all the time. It's a remote. The company would be foolish to stay. I imagine all the heavy equipment will be abandoned. It's not worth. Maybe the Jawas will find a use for them when we're gone. That's a laugh.
Oh my gosh. That's very funny.
Farewell.
Okay, so I guess... Oh, wait.
Achua Pengti, Yun Patisa. Kakincha Nawabakaon. Chiwi Aita Kacho.
Okay, Mandalorian heavy pistol. Ooh. No, wait. Okay, I thought there was, able to get, upgrades to a Swoop bike. But I was mistaken. Guess we're stuck with...
Rundi hautongaton. Lagoda naring. Rundi hautongaton kimbanang kongkek. Rundi lagoda run. Lagoda. Rundi hautonga lagoda.
Alright. Oh, he did horrible.
Rundi hautonga. Labor. Yinoba. Rundi hautonga. Laboda nawe. Ka chubayoko. Laboda.
Alright. Okay. I wish there was a way to load a save game. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me move the stupid... Oh well. Okay. Load.
Rundi. Lab. Ruta. Lab.
Okay. wish also you could skip these cutscenes. But this is an older game, so they probably didn't realize people would be, it's really annoying. Come on. Load. There should really be a mod that allows you to skip cutscenes. Alright, we got a beat. Hope we beat it. God, we didn't make it. We didn't make it. Fuck. Fucking stupid slug. Fucking stupid. The fact that it doesn't start immediately. Have to... And you can't, like, reload a save in the middle of a race. It's just bullshit. You can't just... You have to wait and have this disgusting, slimy creature smack talk you. It's friggin' very annoying. So let's just massacre some sand people. Massacring some sand people will make us feel bad. Let us invoke our inner Anakin Skywalker. Thank goodness swoop racing and stuff isn't imperative to completing the game. Like,
Translation. 98% probability that members of the miniature organics tribe are being held by Sand People, Master. Doubtless he wishes.
And the other two?
Translation. 2% probability that the miniature organic is simply looking for trouble and needs to be blasted.
Holy shit, man. It's really interesting that the Jawas are like tiny rat people. Alright then. Yo.
Good hunt.
Oh yeah, I don't mind these swoop bites. And the dead people.
I'm here.
Alright, let's go. Into the desert. And off to it's It's Sand People territory. There's a corpse.
Huh?
Let's recover this.
What?
Oh no.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate. Cautionary. I am unsure, Master. Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest. Translation. Translation. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody. Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Translation.
I love how you're under that.
Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people... Translation. Translation. He says that will never happen, Master. Ignorant outsiders continually desecrate their most reverential customs. This will always demand a response. Protocol. From his perspective, a reduction is already a large step. It is doubtful you will get agreement. Translation. Translation. He does not believe you. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe.
I see. Inventory.
I'm here.
Alright.
Yeah?
Okay, let's go do this.
Hello again. Not... I see that, but do you have the all... Then I'll take those off. Farewell.
Ki mulira kun kin.
Oh, okay.
Baba hat. Chiwi aita ka chong chi. Baba Hassan Shan. Chiwi aita ka ki mulira. Baba Hassan. Kakin cha nawabakaon ichuta. Baba hat kakin.
He's probably gonna get fired out of a cannon and into a star, but whatever.
Good hunting.
Death War began 2.5 years. Let's see. Yo, Alistair, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Earlier at the stream I was talking about, some stuff, and then I realized you really shouldn't, try to explain something in the middle of that. Doing fine, just getting into the Halloween spirit mode. Oh, do you know that we're going to have a Friday the 13th in October? It's pretty crazy. I just found out when I looked at the calendar.
Help! Please! Over... Please help!
Oh, really? Yeah, we're gonna have a Friday the 13th in October. And, I realized I need to get a spooky or scary... And for a moment I thought you were gonna say you were gonna do a marathon. No. Yeah. No, there's literally a Friday that falls on the 13th of October. And I thought that was pretty awesome, and also means I'd have to play a very spooky game on stream. It is going to have to be an older game, since that is kind of what people come to my channel, not channel, come to see.
Extrapolation. Translation.
Alright.
Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than... Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow... Protocol. If you truly want it... Translation. He says that what you seek is far from here in the eastern... Translation. His people found it, but... Translation. Your ignorance isn't his concern. He claims there is a... Translation. Clarification. We must... Translation. He says that by his very
Yep.
Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Translate.
I'm also thinking of looking into a game series on Halloween. It'll be Castlevania. Oh, cool. That's cool. you. Some people warrior. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to bump into you. Alright. Last night, I watched the first Pumpkinhead movie on another... Oh yeah, Pumpkinhead! I remember that.
You there. I'm...
Griff,
Mission? Is it really you?
I have to ask you something, Griff.
Well,
You mean it's true?
come on, sis.
That's it?
Well,
Yeah, you can find your way from there, right? Can you manage that?
well, I wanted to thank you, and,
You're hitting me up for credits.
You're kidding, right? Look at me. You may have saved my life, but... I greeted the manager over at the Zerka supply shop, said I could... You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. Goodbye, Mission.
I found out Boris Karloff, Oh, that's pretty interesting. He played the Grinch. That's cool. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure... Okay, so earlier I was talking about the Phantom Tollbooth movie and how I watched it yesterday. I'm pretty sure... So, the guy who did the animations for it, who animated that movie, is Chuck Jones, and I'm pretty sure he did some of the Dr. Seuss animated films.
Query. What?
Yep, Frankenstein's Monster and the Oh, that's cool.
Verification. Translation. Translation. He says that the captive job...
Alright then. Oh yeah, Kenny told me that saying that Chuck Jones animated that. Definitely could see the Looney Tunes and some of the Dr. Seuss, like, stuff in the animations. It was pretty good. Though, some of the character designs, I'm like, this isn't how I imagined it. Like, the Bloody Den. No, not Bloody Den. Awful Den. I kind of imagined him more as looking like a genie type character rather than a cloud of smoke. Yeah. Oh, run! Run away and never return. Oh, wait. Fly, you fools. Alright. They told me even Horton raises an egg in the movie acted like a Looney Tunes short. Oh yeah. Oh, fun fact. Do you know that Dr. Seuss's most favorite, I don't know if it's his favorite, like, animated short film based on his work, but it's his favorite, Grinch-related media, but it's called, Halloween is Grinch Night. Basically, it's the Grinch Halloween special, and it's most likely before the events of How the Grinch Stole Christmas, because the Grinch is still kind of an asshole. Basically, basically when this certain, autumn wind, comes around, the Grinch basically, gets in the mood to take a object called the paraphernalia wagon down to Whoville and just unleash its contents on the Who's. A Grinch Halloween movie. Yeah. It's a pretty good movie. What the? I might play it in one of the servers. Too bad. Damn, Dr. Seuss lore goes hard. A lot of people assume, because paraphernalia is just miscellaneous objects, they assume that the paraphernalia wagon is just full of Dr. Seuss's, like, less savory or unfinished creations. And, like, this is, like, just, something someone else thought of. That looks... Okay, from a distance, this looked like a freaking car. An actual fucking car.
I'm tired of waiting, Comad. How big can this dragon of yours be? I'm going in.
Damn. Be hunters. I didn't know that this thing would be so fucking huge.
Mucho shak pakat. Kachikun idahaldonga. Iking kuno bamulerachi-kun.
Rumored. He had a bull dragon and perhaps dick. Okay then.
Kachikun idahaldonga. Iking kuno bamu. Runda dihodonga kun hunkabi.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
You're gonna turn on this guy now?
Mucho shak pakat. Jedo badawana ni dibobo.
Preparing blasters, Master.
Yes, dark side. Yes. Now we need to lure the banthas.
What?
What?
Banthas, prepare to be lured. A movie called Ed Wood that had the, I'm assuming, main character asking Bela Lugosi, Mark Landau, for an autograph. Cool. Alright. Alright. Thanks. Nice. Great Dragon Pearls. Those are gonna go into my lightsabers. Chewed human quartz. Crystal.
Hey, it's one of those star maps, ain't it? Kinda weird finding it in the back of a crate dragon's lair, don't you think?
Observation. There is tremendous power emanating from the star map. Yes, Master. I am certain you are correct. Now that we have what we came for, I do hope we will be leaving this world soon.
Alright.
Huh?
Level up. Mission recommended. Skills. Recommended. Accept. Frankenstein's movie. Bella's getting raged when a Frankenstein's movie was mentioned is though he ooh. Oof. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, that also happened. Very interesting. Let's see what's in this room. Alright, I think we will return to the Sand People Village. Hold on, let's see. Okay, we can't change our party. Oh, we could, copy section.
I'm here. What?
Why am I humming the Jurassic Park theme song? You must gather your party before venturing forth. Oh yeah, I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3. I've started the Evil playthrough and it's pretty fun. Pretty fun.
I'm here, Mother.
What do you expect when I...
You knew as well as I communication...
Then you haven't heard.
Has something happened?
Your father is dead, Bastila.
Dead?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's... Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon.
I was told you were sick.
Such sweet thing.
You could start by telling me what you...
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts. So yes, fine. I brought your father...
How can you be sure?
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure?
I see.
Don't be insulted.
Why?
Is it...
We're...
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition. Nor am I...
What remains would there be? Finding my father's... It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asked.
What difference does it make to you? I believe...
Alright.
Huh?
I'm here.
Acknowledgement.
Huh?
Good hunting.
Alright, let's go and commit, exterminate, do some pest control.
Ready.
Huh?
I'm here.
Right, hold on. Upgrade. Okay. Okay. I am gonna probably save beforehand, just in case, killing the same people is a very bad idea. Just in case. Just in case. I mean, yeah, obviously it's not the best idea, but, you know, I promised we'd go full Anakin Skywalker, so, Also, this run isn't canon. It's not canon, so we don't need to... I don't know why. That was important to mention. Yay! You have befriended the Jawas.
Good hunting.
You know, I want to play in a one of those like Star Wars 5e games as a sand person who, I don't know, why would a Tusken Raider want to leave Tatooine? Why? Honestly, why? Hold on, let me... Isn't it like... Let's test our new lightsabers.
Termination required.
Here it is! Die!
That'll show you.
I really should have chosen a different class. I should have probably chose a Guardian or whatever the other one. The mix between Counselor and Guardian. I'm probably remembering them all wrong, but a blend of Force and lightsaber tactics. I'm gonna reheat the last of that karage. You don't need to, like... think the reason I liked the sand people is because they kind of look like mummies. And as a kid, I was really into mummies. Alright, save game.
Query. Protocol. This will be a Translation. He says that the fact that you have to ask, this is just one more example of translation. His people building translation. That act of removal. Translation. Translation. He says that outsiders use machines to convey them and to make their lives. Translation. Connection to the soil must be made through flesh. A sacred animal is the only... Translation. Translation. He says that the use of these... Translation. 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 He says that the robes are sacred, master, and you would not understand. Sand people are never uncovered outside of the most private moments. Translation. Translation.
Okay, I'm not gonna. Honestly, it's pretty much a pain. Actually, I remember Tenma doing a run where she just murders them, and she was like, it was very frustrating for her, so, RP reselection, remove. Let's just go deal with Bastila's stuff. And be on our way. Hang on, I'm gonna look at this up. What reason would there be for a Tusken Raider to leave Tatooine? There is only one group of Tuskens to have left Tatooine. What the? Hold on. Hold on. 10 things fans don't know about... I'm not disabling my ad blocker. I mean... They are... I already know this. Yeah, I also know this. Also know that. Yeah, they can construct their own weapon. Oh yeah, they actually made a shrine to Darth Vader. Yeah, they're going to... Okay. Okay, so apparently there was one group of Tuscans that were kidnapped by a dark Jedi in order... And they got their name because they would raid the tombs of light and dark Jedi. Very interesting. There is the assault droid staring at its owner's corpse, unaware of what it has done. Yeah. But like, Tuscans are a race you can play as in the 5e D&D 5e Star Wars setting. So I'm like, why how that doesn't make any sense. Now Jawa, that would make sense. You'd probably be very interested in, I don't know, just... I'd like to play a Jawa. Just some small character that just has an aptitude for fixing droids. But like, for like, maybe like one of the characters asks, why is it that you, Jawas, droids sold by Jawas don't, like, fixed by Jawas usually tend to not be very high quality, and they're like, oh, typically we just fix them just enough so that they're presentable when you buy them. Or something like that.
How can I help? About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when... I told you that my mother and I never got along, and now father is dead. I don't want to talk...
head.
Hello again. Not financial. I see that. Well, that is a... I think I'll give you a bonus for... And I wouldn't want...
Zerka may be a corrupt organization.
Oh, shut up.
Ah, just the...
Save it, Griff. I'm not talking to you.
Okay, sis, I see you. As you may know, tack glands can be refined to a very potent powder. Of course, now that Taris is pretty much what... I know this guy. Problem, if you can get your hand...
Griff, are you blind? Can't you see you're talking?
Please. Come on, mission. You bring me a... You're back. Sorry, like I said, but you come... Come to Pop. Thanks.
Please, Griff.
Hey, and one, you know, you get... Hey, don't worry. You don't know much about...
Oh my gosh. Ask me again and that tackland won't be the only freshly harvested orc around here.
Whoa, no need to get violent. It's your loss.
Okay. Alright, then we go to the cantina and tell our mom, yo, fuck you, we are keeping the holocron. And then Bastila is going to write a book titled I'm Glad My Mom's Dead. Come on. Is mission. There she is. Oh. There we go. Dum dum.
Back already?
I have the holocron, Mother.
And why not?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go.
Fool girl.
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore.
So that's the way it is it?
On the contrary, I've learned much. I've learned, for instance, when it is best to walk...
How can you learn anything when you hear only what you want to hear? Well, go. I'll just go off and die.
Farewell, Mother.
Hey there. I appreciate everything you've done for Griff. You know that. I guess we'll find out when he meets up with us at the Zerk.
How can I help? Yes, but I don't feel any better. For it to come so easily disturbs me. Have I learned nothing? How can I help? I can try. Then I...
Alright. Okay. Well, that's it for Tatooine. Tatooine. The fuck away out of my way.
Yeah, what do you... I was one of the best. In those days, we were... Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown... I remember it well. I remember sitting there in my armor. The doors opened and I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my... The exhilaration, the euphoria, an 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and with barely 30 meters to spare. The explosion from that sent... I'll never forget that, but I really don't... Is there something? Tatooine is one big... The world of my clan, Ordo, was much like this. Dust basins and rock crags. But my world at least has some green around the equator. There are some vicious people. You have any... You want another war story, huh? Your stagnant republic... We were going through the asteroid field, the main belt, and... But that...
What happened?
The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, but something must have been... After I'd hit it, what lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky Maybe. It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying before we could counterattack. We couldn't catch it. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from anything that wants to commit suicide. Is there some... Your choice?
Thanks. Okay. Let us see if there's... Oh, only one person there. Never mind. Well, I had fun. Even though I decided against doing an Anakin Skywalker on the Sand People. Yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day. I'll see y'all next time. Until then, bye!